Hello everyone. Making this a small video just to show that how I make my entry using Magic Ivy system. Uh, Somebody was asking me if I can show step by step. So let's get started. Okay, let me get this thing out of the way. So first thing first. Okay, the basis on my trading is my analysis, and it must be no system can do anything without the analysis, the right direction on a longer time frame. You need to know where the direction is, where whatever the pair that you want to trade, you must know, you must determine where is the trend, what is the possibility, and then wait for your setup to give you a setup, your system to give you a setup in that direction. And if you get the setup in that direction, then that means that your analysis is right, and then you take the trade. Okay, 90% of the chances are that you will make the right decision. So what is my analysis? I just made brand new templates for almost every single pair, indexes, indices, commodities yesterday and today, and then I send out to my subscribers as well. The template so that they can all have the same chart as mine. One of them, I'm looking for, let's say this one, okay, Euro Aussie, right? I love this pair, Euro Aussie, Pound Aussie. These are my Pound Yen. These are my favorite pairs because they move a lot, 200 pip easy. All right, so see on the 12th March, see this was my analysis that it will drop, and this is I'm expecting that it will drop here. It can go up, there's no doubt about that because it's like I can be wrong, right? But I said, okay, all these analysis that if we stay below these levels, right, and if we start dropping, I'll take a short, right? That was the analysis, and still from here to here all the way. Right now we are here. This is a picture actually. I'll show you the live chart as well. So we are here now, right? This is 41.26 at the time. Let's see what's the. This is the USD index. Forgot about that. Let's go on Euro Aussie, and we take where we are now. And because there's a setup being setting up right now to 20-minute, and I just want to show you that I'm probably gonna take it because this is how you have the analysis. Then you sit in ambush, ready to trade. If you get the setup, you wait for the setup to build, and if you get the setup, then you jump on it. All right. So this was my chart, one of my weekly chart on Euro Aussie, that we're gonna drop from here if we drop. Okay, and this is the monthly chart that I just showed you, right? So these are, and from 46.26 it did drop, and what did I do with that drop earlier on the 13th? You can see this entry here. Okay, when the market opened up yesterday, I made the short more than 100 pip all the way here, close trade. 40.53. These are the levels. This is like monthly, weekly highs and lows, and this is all I teach in my webinar as well. So this is how it is, right? So I closed this trade. Entry was here, see, sell, and SL was moved to here, and then this is it. This red line and this level was the end of it, and then I took the chart and closed the trade, waiting for another setup. This is the 20-minute chart. Now, current 20-minute chart, let me show it to you. This is the current 20-minute chart, right? Exactly from there where I closed, it went up and then probably making a short setup, or maybe not. The thing is that if you say, okay, this should do this and this should do that, and then if I open a trade right now here that, yeah, man, this is a resistance, it should be, turning here, and I don't want to miss any pip, and let me short. It may continue going to the upside. Okay, this is how people get messed up and lose, right? So you have to have a setup. What is the setup? This indicator is all the way up. Short setup I'm talking about, like this one. So this was indicator was all the way up. The blue candle went up, 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 and then all of a sudden a reversal candle and a red candle. That is the setup. I need a reversal candle and a red candle showing that we're making a turn to the downside. Until then, I would not short. Yes, it's a by the book setup right now, the position wise, This just went below the wave and it went into the wave. It's very, very by the book, and the indicator is all the way up. But are we gonna get this setup? Means the reversal candle and the red candle. If we don't, if I'm not gonna get it, I'll let it go. Okay, and if I do get it, I will short. Right, but that can happen in next minute, or maybe next hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, God knows, because this is not the volume time, by the way. This is 8:56, 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock, you have Aussie news. So at that time, something will happen, or even before, right? So this is what I'm showing you, that this is what it is. And I'm going to close this video, and I'll wait, and then I'll reopen another, continue the video once I make the entry from this area, if I get the setup. All right, so you got the picture here, that this is how I anticipate, and I already made from yesterday till today 100 pip on this pair. This is the trade I did, and now I want to show you the second entry, which it bounced from here and it went into this wave, this area right now, right? And from there, if we drop, I'm gonna catch it again, and then I'll show it to you. Okay? And because my target is way down, all right, I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, but this is, I think, and I will see. This is how come I don't have a high here? This is the high. It's 31.89. Yeah. Okay. But well, at least this is the low right now. These are the lows. First, we need to get these 36, 37, 38.01. So we are at 48.05, 6 now. See, it might be getting a reversal candle right now. Let's see. I don't know. Okay. All right. So until the next one, I'm gonna close it now, because that I don't want to make a long video, right? Waiting for hours and hours and hours. So this is how I explain you that this is what it is. Let me preset the whole thing. For example, whoops, come on, man. Okay, this I'm gonna make a turn from here. Okay, here. So it's gonna make a turn. If we make a turn, then this is what's gonna happen, and we're gonna get a reversal candle here and a red candle here. Okay, and even I'm gonna. This is what I will be shorting. Let me see. I don't like that thing there. I like this size, this style, a bit clear, right? And I would sell here. Okay. When I open a trade, then I'm gonna write down the sell. Well, let me just write down anyway, because I'm very much sure that that will happen. Okay, so this is how you plan. You have a good setup. Just wait, and not only this, I will show you. Okay, here I need, see this reversal candle and the red candle, 1 or 2 red candle, and I'll open a trade. Okay. Now let me show you how this setup is in the previous. If we can go back and on the short side, because this pair has just been going up and up and up, right? Let me see if I can show you the short side. Here, see that? It comes down here, it goes up, indicator is all the way up, but way lower high, short. Again, bouncing from this line, this area, went up, below the red line, into the wave. This indicator is high here, and then again, short. Okay, so this is something like that. I'm gonna take over there. Okay. You can see again and again and again. You see right here, this indicator is all the way up. The price drop. This was an entry 2. This was an entry 2. This was an entry big one, right? Entries are all over the place. This was a beautiful entry as well. You see, this indicator went up, nice and clean, and all of a sudden you get the couple of red candles. You make the entry, and especially when you have an analysis and then you know where it is going. Then after a drop, obviously, it goes up for retracement. So going up, this is the long entry right here. If you want to go counter, I do once in a while when I see a very clear chance. Yeah, I go counter because it's very clear system. And this was a big move, so you didn't get a chance at all. No entry here. And similarly, this was from here. I did that very nice because I knew that it's going up. In my webinar, I told people that it's gonna go up. and one of these entry was first knocked out, knocked my SL out. Probably this one. I made an entry here. This one knocked me out, and then I got one of these entry again, and you know, all the way up. You can see how it is. Okay. Then I showed it just now. You know that I showed it here. It looks like it's counter here, but on a higher time frame, it is not a counter. It is with the trend, because the overall trend is down. Okay, so I showed it from the top, and so you can see it's nothing here. On a weekly chart, it doesn't mean anything, but I got 100 pip early already this week from this pair. Similarly, pound Aussie, I'm also looking for. See, this is setting up a 40-minute chart. 40-minute setup is in the making right now, and 20-minute I need a short setup, so it will just go up. I'm waiting for either this level, or it may go up to this level first, and then we'll make a turn. If it make a turn, maybe around 10 o'clock news, then I will jump in. So I'm hunting this one and the Euro Aussie. Okay. So when I make the entry in any of these shorts, remember both short side only. All right, no long. See, this is a long entry right here, beautiful long entry, but I just pass it. Don't want to be going counter. I want to be with the direction. Pound is weak. Aussie strength that I'm expecting. If for any, just in case, if the news comes out against the Aussie and start running to the upside, I'll just simply let it go. Or maybe I'll see if the news is strong and there's a lot of momentum, and if it gets a nice long entry, I'll think about it. But right now, I'm telling you that I'm looking for short entry, and my analysis are short side, both the pairs. Okay, this one also. This was an old chart. I don't know why do I have it here, but it's not. It's my current chart is going down here. Okay, let me show you if I can quickly show the pound Aussie chart as well. Pound Aussie. Okay, current chart. Well, let's see. Yeah, this one. You see that? The target is here. Okay, this is a bad pattern. It's nicely, and this is the target. So need to come down here. I made this chart today. So I'm expecting more to the downside, and the key number is 60.48. Where is 60.48 on my entry charts? There are 60.48. Okay, above is 61.71. Where is 61.71? 61.71 is this is Euro Aussie, dummy. What am I doing? Here, 61.77. Okay, we are playing around with there, right there. So we must be below that number, and then get a short setup, and then go down. That's what I'm waiting for, and I will be waiting on this chart. Okay, so 61.77 is this, and even if it goes a little bit higher, 62.80, yeah, that's fine. But if we make a turn, yeah, because right now it is a nice short setup. We are below the wave, we are below the black line, below the red line, very nice. This indicator is almost all the way up, and then it will make a turn. Okay, so it may go up a little bit to 62.14, I think. So that'll be okay. Yeah. So let's see. All right. I'm gonna close the video, and then make another one, and then make another one until I get the entries and the trade, and then I'll put those videos together, and then make one video to show it to you. That this is how I do step by step. Okay. So bye for now until the entries. Where the chart? I can close this here. Let me see if I have the entry there. Euro Aussie. Oh, come on, man. This is Euro Aussie. Okay. Okay. Forget about this. This is the old one. And this is what we'll be expecting. Okay. And yeah, still March 13 today. Yes. Oops. I don't want to open this indicator. Okay. All right. So see, very nicely it went up to 141.10 and then now 41.02. So it's a lot of people go, even my student, a lot of students, they make mistakes. Says, man, we see that the price was dropping from the setup. We make the entry, and then it continued to the upside. No, I need couple of red candles, and then I'll open a trade and 25 pips stop loss. Even if then it goes up against me and then take out my SL, that's fine, no problem, because I know then when later tonight I'll make the right entry where I just showed you a more than 100 pip trade. Okay, and these pairs they travel 100, 200, 150, 200, 250 piece of cake. Okay, so if your SL hit a couple of times, 25 pip each, no worry. Okay, then you get a trade for 200 pip, everything, and then couple of trades, one here, one there, 150 here, 200 pip there, maybe pound yen as well, everything. Let me see if I can. I'll show you another pair quickly before I close the video, which is setting up pound because pound is weak, right? So pound USD. I opened too many things in the computer, so it slows down. I have all the pairs you can see, euro yen, euro pairs, and USD yen, this and that. But I'm looking at pound USD, which is also making a very nice 40-minute short setup. Okay, it's playing out as also already. But this is not the volume time for this USD pairs, pound USD. After Frankie and London Open, I'll think about it. But Aussie, in the Asian session, you can trade Aussie pairs, but not pound USD. These are European pairs and American pair. So Euro Open, London Open, yeah, they are good then. So I'll wait. I'll wait until maybe it will go up to this 2301 or 2345 and then short. Okay, maybe it's giving what you see. So it's going up here. So I'm gonna wait until it goes up here somewhere and then short. So let's see. If I short this one, pound USD, then I'll show you that as well. This is my analysis is to the downside on this one too. So let's go back to, oh man. Okay, Euro Aussie. Okay, 4107. So we're gonna play around here. There was a small news, 8:30 Aussie news, which was bad. So that's why Aussie it went up, and we need that because it goes up and makes the setup, right? So we need bad news time to time after a move. You get a bad news and it goes against, and then make the setup, and then go down again in our direction. So that's the name of the game. Okay. So I'm gonna close the video and then make another video once I have the entry. Okay. All right. Hello everyone. Okay, Sam is here again. This is the second part of the video. The first one, remember, I left saying that, okay, when I make an entry, then I will come back and I'll show you that I made an entry. This is how I set the whole thing up, remember? I don't know why this got shrunk a little bit. Okay, so this is the one I had everything. This one, and then this arrow, the sell sign. I had written everything in anticipation, anticipating that this reversal candle and a red candle. So when that happened, the red candle, now I open a trade and this is my SL. Okay, you can see here how it is. This indicator is all the way up, making a turn to the downside. And this is the setup is like complete according to my analysis. My analysis is this that is gonna come down, and this is the trade that I did from the top today earlier. Okay, where's that? There was another chart. Oh, this one. Okay, this is a weekly chart, and this is how it says that from right here, right from here, we're gonna make a turn, or maybe you go up a little bit and come back. So I made an entry already in the morning, and see, came down all the way, more than 100 pip. Now it went up again into the wave right around here, below this yellow line, right? Let's go take a look at the live chart. This is the live chart. You see that? Right from there, it went up, and I was expecting this in the last part of the video. You can see earlier I said that this is where I want to see a reversal, and I will make an entry. This thing went up to 141.10, 10.11, right? And usually this reversal candle is 20 pip. Okay, so exactly at 140.90 area, we had a reversal candle and a red candle already, right? So I open the trade, and the SL is there. If it goes up and hit the SL from here to here is 25 pip. Okay, so but it's no big deal, because I already forget about the I will going to make. Okay, because this first entry in the earlier today gave me almost 100 pip, right? I think probably like 95, 96 pip. I closed the trade. So even if this one take out my SL, I'll lose 25 pip back, right? No big deal. I'm still 75 pip profit. And later I have entry in several other pair, by the way. Okay, and I told you that there is a news at 10 o'clock. Aussie news. I don't know what the news is. I do really, don't pay attention much, any attention at all to the news. Okay, once in a while, yeah, I see that when the news is, because I need to know when the price is going to move in which direction. Because the news is the catalyst that move the market, move the price. Technicals are just telling you that where the move is going to start and go to where. Okay. And for example, if this move is good, right, and we are here, and you can see that, let me see, the pivot is somewhere here, right there, and we are below the pivot, and this is R1, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, this is R1, and this probably S1. No, this is not. This is my entry, sorry. Where is S1? This is S1. This is pretty far, right? So even coming to S1 or going to S2, let's see where it is. S2 is close by this area, 39.64. Okay. So let's see. The entry is, for example, it's 40.90. Let's say 140.90. From 140.90 to 39.90, that's 100 pip, and 39.46, 64 area here, let's say. Even if it comes right around here, that's more than 100 pip. That's all you need. That's all you need. It may go, further down, but that's what I'm showing. That, for example, not this one. Where did that chart go? The one I opened. Okay, here. So we're not talking about. No, this is pound Aussie, man. Not this one. Okay, this one, and then I go here. No. Here, so 31. It's way, below. Forget about that. We have 38 here. We have 36.75. Another thing that I'm going to show you is that how you set up the target is this indicator. I'm going to apply that here. Right? Oops, sorry. Okay. Now this indicator tells you what is the range of this pair, or any pair, wherever you put it on. It tells you the average. So average 60-day range is 107 pip for this pair, right? Now previous day range 128 pip, and so far current day traveled already 48 pip. So the range has shrunk. This pair is very not moving too much currently, actually, but otherwise the range for this pair is easily 200 or more. Similarly, pound Aussie. Let's go take a look at the pound Aussie. See, I made an entry here too, and then my SL is here, and let's see what happened over there, because this is also has Aussie in it, pound Aussie, and you see this indicator is all the way up. So I just took a chance and I made an entry here as well. Anyway, let's go take a look at this range of this pair. Oops. Now this 60-day range is 154. Now previous day range didn't move much, 89 people already. You know, only okay. Current day range is 47. So we have 47. Let's say if average range is 154, and we so far we have 47 is from a start to so far now, then we have 100 pip more to go, right? And maybe if it is coming, see, we started from here, we went up 47 pip, but if we're coming down here, and we still right around here, we still have 47 pip, and then maybe 100 pip more. So I have almost like 120, 130 pip short. So what would be my target? Would be this 60.48, 61.36, maybe is right around here, 61.40, 60.40, or 50. So 90 pip, 100 pip, right? Now it's my choice that if I want to take a chance. So sometimes if you are in the direction of the trend, so let's say this is a 40-minute chart, 60.48 is right here. So we can go way below maybe 58.78. Okay, if I can hold, like move like this, right? If you have the length from here to here, and take a parallel, and let's say from here to here, easy, right? Easily it can come from here to here, no problem. Even if you make this, let me see, start the move from this area, right? So make this part of the move, like this one here, and this one exactly here. So this is like AB is equal to CD, same length. So very easily we can get to 58.78. So if this entry goes well in my direction, if it stays alive, I will hold. I'm not gonna close at 60.48. I will hold until it gets here. Okay, this is my plan. I'm telling you at a time. I'm gonna close the see, you can see the entry here, 140.91 now, right? Everything good. So I'm gonna close this video again, and we will see how it goes, and then I'll let you know later on how far this trade went. Okay, so this is, I'm doing it right in front of you with the system, my analysis, and when the trade opens up and how it is going, I'm going to record and then put it together, all these 3 or 4 small videos to make one big video, and then I'll show you guys. And it will be very easy to just keep watching this video, and then just do the same, rinse repeat kind of thing, learn how to do it. And what can I say? It's easy. It's very easy. Okay, so I'm going to close this video now, and then maybe once we have some pippage in this, right, maybe around 39.64, I will make another video to show you how far we went. Okay, all right, so see you guys later. Hello everyone, this is Sam again. I'm here after 4 or 5 hours. I mean probably 6 hours. The last part of this video, I showed you my entries, right? The second part, so I showed you that yes, the setup was done, and I made entries on Euro Aussie and Pound Aussie. Plus, I remember I told you that I have several other entries as well, which I didn't show because I don't want to make this video long. But yeah, there were a couple of entries, and I want to show you what has happened after all these hours. Okay, a trade takes time, so I cannot make I show you in one video all this live. So that's why I'm making in parts. First, I showed you that how I was waiting for the setups, right? So this was the setup that I was waiting. The price came down here. I made an entry. The stop was above it here, right? So price wobbled here a little bit and then dropped to 40.53. If I would be awake, my entry was 90. So from 90 to 50, that's 40 pip. If you're trading with one standard, that's $400, right? Okay, so and these are, by the way, oh man, this is my entry and SL, almost at the break even. So even if the price goes up and hit my SL, I don't lose anything. But when you make several entries, that's what really happened. That if you make some uh, in one trade, but you make a lot in another trade. Okay, so here let's see what happens. But so far so good. It's going in my direction. After a little bit, it basically went down to 40.53 and went up to test 40.73. That's where we are now, 40.73. So if the test is successful, means 73 hold, then we will drop down. Okay. Now this is the entry I told you that I'm going to make, and I did the entry, and I'm showing you after a few hours what has happened. And second entry was a pound Aussie. Remember, pound Aussie. Let me show you. This is the trade, and let me see. Um, 40-minute. I want to show you the 40-minute setup. This is the 40-minute setup here. Okay, and let me just move my SL to a little bit more profit breaking right above these levels. So if it goes and pop, I make at least some, right? This is my entry is here, my SL is here. This is pound Aussie, beautiful entry, buy the book, and went down. Remember I told you that my first target is 60.48. Look where it is now. They may bounce, go here, a little bit safety here. Don't want to be greedy. Okay, come on, move. Okay, and then if my SL don't hit, then it will drop. It may drop straight from here. So I keep my options open. Right? You make a little, but you make some here, some there. That's how you do it. So let's see what happened here. So, but there's two entries. I showed you that these, and then another one I showed you pound USD. That's a very good setup. I took that too. Let me show you that as well. Euro USD and pound USD was the key. Pound weakness. Okay, my chart that I sent to my subscriber made on. Let me quickly show you that. The pound, I'm expecting weakness. Okay, and because of that, pound pairs are to the downside. Now, what did I do? I am looking for pound. Okay, pound monthly and weekly. My charts. I made it on 13. You see that? On March 13, I made this chart and then send out to my subscriber that if we stay below 50 to 60, we will go down. Pound index going go down means pound is getting weaker. Pound getting weaker means pound yen, pound USD, pound Aussie, they're all gonna go down. And you look for the short, and this is the weekly chart, right? So that's how it did. It went down. Um, okay, so pound Aussie went down, and look what happened on pound USD, pound yen. Sorry, let me show you pound yen here. Okay, this is the entry, the setup, 40-minute setup, 40-minute chart. This is the entry here, and the SL is moved already to book some profit and keep going down. And look how nicely it came down and is straight at this level. Right now it's staying at that level. These levels are very important. I teach you where to get these levels and how to find these levels very easily. All you have to do is know, just learn, and it becomes a piece of cake. Next level to the downside is 38.79, and we already once bounced from there. So maybe into the next level, I'll close this one. Okay. Maybe now, I don't know. After the video, I'll decide which one to close, which one to not. A couple of, I want to take some profit out of the market. and then leave the others rolling, running. And there are a couple other entries as well. The system is beautiful. I mean, once you have a setup, you take it and then hallelujah, that's all. Oh man, see, I have too many, four brokers open here, so that's why on this laptop. Pound USD, look at that. Remember, I showed you this one that is setting up very beautifully, and it did, and it played out because of the pound weakness. Here we go. Right, it was a nice entry here. Uh, I saw the 20-minute that coming red candles are coming nicely. Made an entry, just few pips, a book few pip already. If it makes the lower low here, then I'll sit and come here. So then I will have some decent amount of pip covered. Okay, and as well as you can see my entry on Euro USD sitting on the break even. Very nice entry all the way up indicator and going down coming off of 61.8%. So what do you know? It's, and plus these type of candles, they don't have wicks and big up and down and a lot of wobbling. Very precise, very exact. So when it goes to and hit a level, you know that it hit a level, and then it very nice calculated move. All the candles are equal size. Color changes, reversal candle, and then it's a red candle, and you short the damn thing. That's all. And it goes, and then it goes 20-25 in your favor. You sit on a break even and just watch, just like Pound Aussie. Pound Aussie probably gone 100 people already, and maybe these but Euro USD, Pound USD, they travel very slow. So I may have to hold these trades for maybe a couple of days, day or two, to get 100 pip. these pairs are slow morons. I just made these entries just to show you that how many entries you can get in a night, and how easy and beautiful this setup is. But usually I trade Pound Yen, Pound Aussie, and Euro Aussie. They move a lot, especially Pound Yen and Pound Aussie. So and these are the one right now they are giving me some pips, right? Good pip. Euro Aussie fine, but it's 20 pips so far. Profit because of the euro strength. I'm expecting much weakness. And let me see. Let's go back and take a look one more time, and then I'll close the video, and then we will see next video if I make it. But at least you now see that how I made the entry and how I made I usually make my pips step by step. I showed you this my pound Aussie trade. You see here. Let me see how much is right now. It is at 160.66. Okay, and my entry is 61.42 and 60, so almost more than 70 pip in profit. Okay, it was a lot more than that. It was, it touched this here, right? So this area is 60.32. So you went up 30 pips so far, and may go down more. You never know. All right. So my target is way down. So that's I'm gonna just let it go and see what happens. So this one is in good hands, going in my direction, going my direction. And also, if you want to see my, let me show you the terminal, because the guy asked me to show the terminal too if I'm making profit or not. Look at this. These are this euro yen. Euro yen. I didn't even show you euro yen. Hold on. Well, you can see it here. Well, no, let me go back anyway. I'll show you the trade. Made an entry in euro yen as well. Because euro yen went up too much, and then it has to do a retracement. Okay. So this is all the way up. There was a level, and then at the level, I made an entry. Here you can see this was an entry. This is an entry, right? So I took this one all the way on the top, and so far very nicely coming down. Okay, so now you can see euro yen. It's one standard lot. It's $577 positive going on. Euro USD I showed you. I did short 460. Euro Aussie it's 160 so far because it's not even one standard is 0.95. Pound Aussie so far is 646 positive. Right, all these are running in positive mode, and pound Aussie, and then pound USD is 715, and pound yen is 620. Total of 3,180. I'm running in profit right now. Okay, so this is how you can do it, and this is you see the terminal, you see everything, you know. And I have several accounts here, there. I'm just showing you. I did this just to show you know, the trades on how I make it, and then I have a couple of other brokers which, you know, my analysis. Remember this chart, pound Aussie, I showed you that, you know, it's going to drop here. This is the target. Similarly, Euro Aussie, and I just showed you pound Aussie as well. That, you know, I mean pound index, sorry. So once you know that, you know, index it, and I teach in my webinar, I teach everything. I teach how to get these index chart, how to open these Renko charts, how to open all. I give you all my indicators, my EA. I have an alarm too, which is running right now on the other computer, that tells me when the setup is ready. Okay, on a 20-minute chart and a 40-minute chart to make an entry, when this indicator is all the way up, and then these MAs are lined up, and then the candle changes color, about to change the color, my indicators start beeping. Okay, so that's how you don't have to stick to the computer for the trades. You just you know, you put the alarm on, and when you see the alarm, you can come, you can take the trade manually. And you see this euro yen went up all the way too high, so it has to come down from this TL. It's coming, you know, from far behind, and you can see all of these trades that I'm doing on this. This one I did here. Okay, this moved a little bit. I don't know why. And so this one was my entry. This was on my entry. This was on my entry. And all of these, and then now again, it's my short. Why? Because euro yen is, you know, is kind of short. I like to be short on that. Not all these longs, no, I don't, because you know, as long as the price is traveling below this red line and black line, I like to be on a short side. Anyway, so these are my trades, and I just showed you the terminal as well, and I'm probably gonna close some, and then you know, let the other run, maybe pound yen, uh, or maybe I'll, you know, I'll decide once I finish the video. But this is the good one for now. It's going very nicely, and Euro Aussie, I don't know, you know, it may survive, may not. Time will tell. Euro is very strong, so let's see. Okay, my entry is 92, 93, and right now it's we are at 72. So you know, 20 pip profit only so far. But you got the idea that how the analysis, my analysis, and these analysis charts, before charts, and the templates I give to my subscribers, you know, and they have it. All right. So when I do the webinar, they all have the same chart I'm talking about. You know, it's not that, you know, my computer have, like, for example, I go here, right? This is a chart. You will have it on your computer because I send you the template already, and you, when you apply the template, you will have all this, you know, the chart all with all these lines, these numbers, and everything. Similarly, if you go, I will start discussing pound Aussie, then you know, I'll open these charts, for example, that in my webinar to explain, and you're gonna have also the same charts with same numbers, same lines, because I made the template and I gave you already. My computer is, see this one, right? So when I open this, you open on your computer as well. So that way, you will understand very well. Okay, these are, you know, monthly chart, weekly chart. You see, this is my pound Aussie 1 month chart. This is, you know, different charts. I have pound Aussie daily chart, but usually I make the template a weekly and monthly, and send that to the subscribers. Okay, so this is it for now. I'm gonna close this video again, and let's see if I close the trades or let them go. And if I let them go, and if they go even, you know, more further in my favor, more pips, then I'll make another video and add it into this one, so that you will know that how many pips you can make. But the dollar amount, you saw that last night I opened all these trades. So far, $3,000 in one night. You can do it, and the market hasn't moved yet. You know that there's a big news coming in, right? Rate hike stuff, Fed today, I think, right? Today or tomorrow. and then we will have a big volatility. But right now the market is slow, and in slow market, in one night you can make 3,000 more, $2,000, $3,000, making these small entries, and then go to sleep as well, right? I opened these trades and I went to sleep. I just woke up and I'm making a video. So this is how beautiful it is. Okay. So thanks for watching and have a great trading career. And if you like what you saw, you go on my website and subscribe and be a part of it and get the system, get the trade, get the EA. This is my personal EA. It opens up trades as well, but I don't give this out. Okay, this is a very expensive thing. This is my baby. It requires a little bit of manual handling. That's why I don't see that if I give out to someone, it will be used wisely and nicely and correctly. So I keep it myself. So when the setup is done, usually this one opens up the trade for me. And if I see that it's in my favor, in good trade, or I have to set up that take only short, take only long. So it does the same thing. And sometimes I leave it open, and then if the trade is open, then I'll see that, yeah, if I want it or not. If I don't want it, I'll close it immediately with 3 pip, 4 pip loss. No big deal. Because you know that once I make right entries, how much I can make. So losing 10 here, 5 there, it's no big deal. Okay. So look at the pound Aussie. They're nicely holding here so far. See, this is the area. This is the high here. Exact. These candles are very exact. Measured, calculated, and the price travel exactly the same way. Okay, so this is it for now. Like I said, if you like, just go on my website and subscribe and be a part of this group and trade the way I just showed you. Bye for now and have a great day. Hello again, everyone. Sam here again. This is part 4. The 4th video of this series, how to trade forex using Magic IB system. That's what I'm gonna name this 4 video series. So the first video number 1, 2, 3, I started from waiting for the setup, set up the charts and waiting for the setup. Then the second video I said when I make the entries. When the first video I made, we were going up here with the blue candle, and I said he's gonna make a turn from here, and I was anticipating the setup. Setup is the reversal candle and a red candle. Right. The second video, I made an entry and I showed that I made the entry. And the third video, trades were going down, and this 4th video is trade are still going down. Okay. Several entries. My main pair was Euro Aussie and Pound Aussie, which I showed from the beginning, and Pound USD as well. Right. So here's Pound Aussie trade. Setup was this. And you can see now how nicely it is going so far, around 65-70 pip. The second pair was Pound Aussie, which is also going, and let me show you where it is. This is where it is, still hanging in there. I moved the SL right here, but still there, because I am expecting more to the downside. So even if not, then my entry is here, my SL is here. I make some pip. That's it. Thank you very much. But today is a very slow day, by the way, because tomorrow is going to be a big day, big volatile day, because we have so many data and the Fed is probably hiking the rate and so many things. So that's why market is not moving actually. And still I'm up probably like around 300 pip altogether right in front of you. And I started video taping this last evening actually, right? Another trade which is going very good is Euro Yen. I showed it you the second or third video, making entry from the top. The reason Euro Yen and Euro Aussie and also Euro USD I have short, right? Why I like short? First of all, the pair, and then secondly, I pay attention to the individual indexes. So my index chart, let me show you the Euro chart was which I made on the 12th for my client. I updated all the charts on the 12th, all the charts, even commodities, gold, silver, S&P 500, Dow, DAX, all of those. So let me show you my Euro index chart was this on the 12th. I made that this number is the key, which is right here, 2048, 2048 is the key, and I was expecting a reversal from there, at least a down move, at least a retracement, something down. So when euro index is dropping, euro is getting weaker, and all the euro pairs will go down, where the euro is on the left hand side. So euro USD, euro yen, euro Aussie, they will all go down, and that's why this euro yen went down all the way and is still going. And my move, my SL here, it may drop all the way down, may pick up a little bit, go up a little bit, retrace like this, and then continue to the downside. Who knows, right? But tonight I'm gonna close because tomorrow is gonna be a very messy day, and I don't want to lose all this profit. Okay, so I'm probably late. It's 3 p.m. already, so later, maybe 4, 5 o'clock, I'll close all the trades. So these are the trades. I don't know about how many others, but I don't want to make a long videos now. So this is it. I'm just showing you that euro yen is going, euro Aussie, pound USD, euro USD. They're all going. They're all running, and pretty nice. So this is how. Now you know that this setup, how you look for the setup, like this one. This one is a beautiful setup. If I wouldn't take this one, I would take this one definitely. This is set up by the book, Okay, beautiful setup. But I knew that this is all the way up. Euro actually was all the way up. I remember I just showed you the chart. So if euro is retreating from that level, bringing all the euro pair down, and this one also was all the way on the top. Look at this euro move, euro yen to the TL. The TL is coming from back. See that? From here, hit the TL and start dropping. So easy. Okay. So this is it for now. And like I said, if you like it, go on my website, join now, because what is going to happen is that today is that probably is like 14th, right? March, April the 1st, the price of the subscription will go up. Whoever subscribed now will stay with the $50, and from April 1st, the price may go to 75, 80, maybe 100. And but whoever subscribed will stay on there forever. Okay, as long as they wish. And then if you cancel your subscription and then come back, then it will be again whatever the new price is, maybe $100. That's what I'm thinking. So right now it's only $50 a month. You get my analysis almost on everything, commodity, indices, indexes, and the pairs, right? And you see, this is keep going, man. I'm not gonna close it right now. Maybe maybe 5 o'clock, until you see it's keep going. Actually, it is going to the upside. Anyway, so this is how it is, all right? And let me see how pound yen is doing. Where is pound yen? Pound yen also short. I had that. Oh, there. There you go, bro. There. Okay. See, still alive. Okay. Making it just a wave, and then probably go down again. Similarly, euro USD, pound USD, they are all. I'm on the break even, so I don't have to worry about. And there was an entry here on 40-minute chart setup, basically. See the trend line hit and the setup, and you open the trend. All right, so this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and see you in my webinars.